first time in a decade. Just talk about, just kind of been here for a little bit. Just talk about being able to give the fans this experience.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be here. It's been a long time, especially to be hosting it. It's a big moment, and I'm excited to see everybody that pull up. Hopefully they pack out the game. It's a crazy atmosphere. It's gonna be fun.
What were your emotions on Sunday during the Falcons Saints game, and then what were your emotions afterward once you knew that y'all were headed to the playoffs?
Yeah, just knowing the situation throughout the week that if we was to lose, that we needed the Falcons to win. So when we ended up losing, I was just thinking about that game, and when they won, it's just I don't know, it's go mode. We in the playoffs. It's time to go get it done.
You've been in this stadium when it wasn't predominantly Panthers. You were visiting on Saturday, hosting a playoff game.
I expect it to be lit. It's, like I said, it's been a decade, so I need everybody to pull up and just deck it out, and I think it's gonna be the loudest I ever heard it. That's what I'm expecting.
Y'all were able to beat Stafford last time. Without you, without some key players on defense, what does that addition add, and how much better does it make this defense when y'all face them in the second round?
It's just good to have everybody healthy and everybody back this time around because he's a great quarterback. He did it at a high level for a very long time and got a lot of weapons. So we need everybody back, and we just gotta find a way to take the ball away and do what we did last game.
They didn't really give us the, it's just another kind of comments, at least to the media. He told us that he wants you guys to kind of soak this in. How do you do that, make it still a normal week and a normal week?
Yeah, for me, it's just the same preparation. I can't speak for everybody else. It's the same preparation. The field's still going to be the same. It's just going to be a little louder in there, and the stakes a little higher. But, all we got to do is control. We can control what we can control and go out there and, execute at a high level. Am I what?
Were you at the stadium for the first game?
No, I wasn't. I watched it on TV.
What was it like?
Yeah, I was excited. Man. I stood up a little too fast. I was concussed at the time, but no, it was a big time play. Hopefully, one of us can replicate it, or somebody can replicate it Sunday or Saturday.
The ability to turn the ball over 3 times that way. How much did Jared and familiarity play into it? Was that a factor?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Football is a weird game. The ball bounces certain ways, and you got to execute when you have those opportunities.
Jaycee, Stafford said today that based on week 13 and then adding you and Trey back, obviously, this will be the best DB group they've faced all season. Nick Scott made the point he might be better than them a little bit too, but what does it mean to hear that, and why do you think this group has been able to become so formidable?
Just the way we work together. I feel like it go back to OTAs and training camp. The work we put in, credit to us and the coaches, preparing us. I also think just being in this scheme, me, my third year, and Mike, his second year, you get more comfortable. So it's good to be have everybody healthy for this big time game.
As far as his defensive last year to this year, what did that do for the foundation of this organization?
You said what?
The foundation of this organization, with the way the defense is going from last to the middle, near the upper side of the league. How much of a factor is that in the foundation of what this team can do in the future?
It's big, just some of the highest paid guys being on defense, me and DB, and us being healthy this year. I think that played a big role, and even the guys we got that came onto the team, Turk, Bobby, all those guys, the rookies that have been stepping up. I think it's just everybody, having a hand in it, and being healthy has helped us make a big jump from last year. So, it does a lot for the organization, and hopefully we can do it again next year.